Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Fibble puzzle. This is Wordle, but there's a liar in every row, so maybe the V is lying. But if it is, should it be yellow or green? Or maybe the I, S, I or T is the one that's lying? The only way to find out is to play. It's auto-populated for that first guess, and I'm going to make use of the fact that we've got a yellow S by leaving it in that position and seeing what we learn. If it changes colour, that will be very interesting information. It hasn't changed colour, so either we do have an S, or it's lying twice, and if it's lying twice, that's still good, because that means we can trust everything else. I suspect that's not the case, though. Let's assume that the T and the E are lying, for no other reason than it lets me just go for stale. It's a possible answer, it'll give me some more information even if it's wrong, I hope. Now that is interesting. This time I am going to assume that the S is the one that's lying. So if that is the case, then the E can't be lying. What else would that tell us? We would have to have an S, T, A and L somewhere in the word. The T could be last, because even though this is lying, we don't know if it's a yellow or a green. That's the problem. So it could be an LAST ending, couldn't it? Let's try the last. Oh no, that can't be correct, because then there wouldn't be anything lying on the second row. See, if the S is lying here, that means the A is third. So the A was telling the truth, the S was telling the truth, because it can't be green. So the only way that would make sense is if there's an R, or if the L is the first letter. And if the L is the first letter, I don't think it's going to work. So I think maybe the S was lying all along. No, but the S can't be lying, because if there is no S, then there's also no T. Yeah, so then the T would be lying there. Okay, so that does make sense. Okay, so after all that, I think all we've worked out is we've got an L and an A somewhere. So let's hope we don't draw a blank as we go for the L and the A and 3 new letters. Or I think the K is lying there. I think it's going to be black instead. I did consider that. Ah, but I'm hopelessly wrong. Okay, so let's get rid of that flag. I think the A has to be third, surely. So it's lying here. So that means the B has to be lying there, because there isn't actually a B in the word. That means we've got a C. It's not going to be last, is it? So it's going to be a CLA beginning. How about clamp? Oh, wow. That was a struggle. That was definitely not my best performance, was it? But I just made some wrong assumptions. The S was lying twice in exactly the same way. It's always more difficult when that happens. But I did get there in just 5 total guesses, so that's not too bad. Top row doesn't count. That's why it was only 5. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.